So let's get started and I'll show you some ideas for decorating your Julie Nutting dolls to put into your book. I love this page in this book that has the staircase, and then there's galoshes that are lined up right there next to the staircase. And for this Julie Nutting doll, her name is Gracie. She kind of looks like, to me, that outfit she's wearing looks like a raincoat. So that's what I wanted to use, was this one. You know, you can decorate any girls like this if you don't have Gracie. But I decorated Gracie and I did her hair kind of dimensional. I've shown that in other videos where I cut that top of the hairpiece and then I put a pop-up underneath it to make it dimensional, and then I kind of trim it with my scissors to make rough bangs. It looks really cute. And I did her outfit kind of like on the picture, so it looks like she's in a rain outfit. What I made was a digital sheet, and this is a freebie, so you can download this if you want to use it on your pages. And it's there's a link in the description box to take you to the shop where you can get this for free. And it's got a pair of galoshes, rain hat for her, an umbrella, a puddle so she can be standing and she's dripping water, so there's water coming off of her because she just came in from the rain. Or you can use the rug and she's standing on this rug. There is a umbrella stand with umbrellas in it that you can decorate your pages with. So I just thought this would be super cute to use to decorate with the Gracie doll in her little rain jumper. Now, when I had done this book before, I folded this page over, and I liked this. It looked like an entryway into the house. There's a door, so it looked like an entryway where you'd enter and then you'd go up the stairs. But there's a chair there. It kind of impedes what I had in my mind for putting her on this page. It doesn't really. In fact, if I put the rug there, I think it'll look really, really cute. So I think I might use the rug. I was going to use the puddle of water because I wanted it to look like she came in and she was dripping water. But I don't think I'm going to use that part. I think I'm going to use the rug instead. So I'm going to cut the rug out and put it here. I'm going to put the umbrella stand like maybe over here or even over here. I'm going to have the umbrella in her hand, which, you know, bad luck to have an open umbrella in a house, but it's still really cute. So I'm going to have her holding her open umbrella. I may or may not put the hat on her. And then that extra pair of galoshes I just thought were cute to tie in over here, maybe to have them sitting over here on this rug. I don't know. But I'm going to play around with this little printout and decorate my page, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Thank you for watching. Feel free to grab your freebie. Well, I cut out the rain hat and I colored the band in orange to kind of go with her outfit, and it looks really, really super cute on her. I love it. But I love her hair. Her hair is so cute that I hate to cover it up. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use the rain hat or not. But I just wanted to show you that it looks cute on the girl. And, you know, when you have your Julie Nutting girls, you've got this stamp and it stamps the outfit. You could put this outfit from that set on a different Julie Nutting doll if you wanted to. So keep that in mind, you know, that you can swap out some of the outfits and things in some of these Julie Nutting sets. But that's what the hat would look like if I chose to use it. So I've created this digital, and it's in the description box. There's a link for it, and it is a freebie, so it's just a fun thing if you want to print this and use these items on your page. Well, I love how that turned out. So cute. I put those little boots down on this side, and I've got the umbrella stand and the girl with her umbrella. She just came in. And then I've got a place here from the next page that I need to put a girl too, and it'll show. I'll probably just put a girl in a dress or something, maybe a little dog or a cat down here or something cute. I'll come up with something cute for that spot. So now I'm ready to move on to the next one that I'm going to decorate. And I'm going for this page here with the bathtub. I love this old bathroom with a claw bathtub and the cute window seat. And then the closet over here with the clothes hanging in it. That's so cute. And then where this is folded, it shows this bedroom page on the other side. Look how cute that is. Love this book. I love it. So the stamp I'm going to use is Brie. This is Bree, and she's in a robe and slippers, little kitty cat slippers. It's darling. And what I think I'm going to do with this, I stamped her onto cream colored card, which is always what I use for my base. And I'm going to take a paintbrush and I'm going to water down a little bit of art glitter glue. I'm going to just put a tiny few drops of water in it on a palette, and I'm going to paint her outfit, her little robe, and I'm going to use 2 different colors of flock. So I'm going to use blue for the robe and white for the sleeves and the collar part, and I'm going to cover her robe in flock to make it fuzzy. I've got this digital page. This is a freebie, and this is for doing a bathroom page. So this is what I did with my girl. I added the flock to her little robe, and I added some lace underneath. And then there's the little slippers that are cat slippers. I took some black thread and tied it in a knot and cut it for the little whiskers. And then I used, if you can see the texture around the collar and the little cuffs, I just used gesso, heavy body gesso, to just make it textured on top of the flock. It wasn't fluffy enough for me, so I made it a little more textured. And then now I'm going to add these cute embellishment things to the page, and I created a digital. I was going to use it for my own, so I thought I would just offer this to my followers for free. So follow the link in the description box, and you can download this fun digital page for free and use it for decorating a bathroom page if you're interested. So as you start to add your Julie Nutting paper dolls to the background images, the book just comes to life. I love it. So this is going to be one where I put a title, Let's Have a Garden Party. I did put a table in the background on this side, and a little parasol behind this girl, and she's walking down the path. I used a stencil and some paint and made the brickwork. And then I added these, this banner across that says, Let's Have a Garden Party. She's got some gemstone earrings, a little silk ribbon bow. I added some pen work here in white to make the lace on the tablecloth stand out a little bit more. Some little fine die cut images of flowers down here, all down here. Those are die cut flowers. These are the die cut sets that I used. This is the Tim Holtz one, and it's very tedious to do those little tiny flowers like that. So, you know, you have to have patience to do those, but they turned out really pretty. And I did use paint pen to add the colors to the flowers. Instead of layering them and double cutting them out with the die cuts, I used paint. So I kind of cheated. And they turned out cute, and I like it. So I love this page. The garden party page turned out really fun. I used this banner to create that garden party banner. I stamped it twice and then cut it off and added it so that it looks like all one banner across. This is from a Stampede stamp. This is probably 20 years old. The name of the stamp is called Victorian Banner A165OF. If you're going to try and find that, maybe on eBay or somewhere. Brick stamp. The brick stencil is the Tim Holtz collection, and it's the smaller version of the bricks. So this is that place where I want to put a girl sitting at the table in the chair. So I'm putting a self-healing mat behind that page, and I'm going to use my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to just cut. I want my girl to be about right here, so part of the chair shows. So I'm just going to cut it right here and just cut along that table, just like that. So this book is all put together, and now I'm adding the dolls. I've shown you in this video several pages just to get you a jump start and show you some ideas for decorating the girls and adding them to the pages. So let's go back and review what I've done. I've got a lot of pages that I still have to decorate. It's going to take me several months. So that's what's fun about this project, is when you have a half hour or 45 minutes and you just want to sit and play, you can decorate one of your Julie Nutting dolls, find a cute place in the book to add her. And that's the idea of this book, is the backgrounds are all ready for you with beautiful interior designs, and then you're just adding your decorated dolls. So it's a quick project, but a fun project. And when you're done, you're going to have a beautiful book to flip through. So here is the Rain Girl page where I did the girl in her little rain jacket and the decor, and that cute page like an entryway with a lined up boots. Let's see what else we did. This was the last video with the fairies in the fairy garden. I'm going to add make this page a garden girl page, but I've got lots of time to do all that. This page with the girl sitting at the table, where I cut the edge of the table and decorated the girl, slipped her in behind so it looks like she's actually sitting down at the table on the chair, and then I glued these two pages together to make this nice backdrop, and when you turn the page, you've got the girl at the table. This is going to be a cute place here where I'm going to put another kitchen girl. And let's see what else we did. We did the bathroom. This is cute with the bathroom girl and her rubber duck and all her cute decor in the bathroom. And that's a free digital that you can download if you're interested. You can get that digital and play with it. And I did the garden girl scene with the banner and the flowers, the cute little table. She's got some rhinestone earrings and a satin ribbon. Flowers over here, the die-cut flowers, and let's have a garden party. So that gives you some ideas and to get you started on decorating your girls. Now, all you have to do is find the time to play and create some beautiful Julie Nutting girls to add to your pages. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you a different style of book. So you're going to create your own book. If you don't want to do a hardbound book like this, that's an interior design book, and you want to try making a book of your own, I've got a really fast and easy idea for creating a book that you can decorate and add your girls to. So that's what's going to be next. Is style number 2 is going to be a journal that we create using some cardstock. So stay tuned, and we'll make another book together and keep going with this series. I hope you're enjoying this. There's links in the description box for the free digitals, the 2 free digital pages, the one to decorate a bathroom, and then the other one for the rainy day girl. So those are 2 free digitals for you to play with, and you can check that out in the shop. If you want to look around in the store too, there's other digitals that I have listed that you can check out and see what else. There's some other freebies and fun things. Also, of course, the coffee mugs or a travel mug with Art Soothes the Heart. So just check it out, and I hope you're having fun, and I know a lot of you enjoy the Julie Nutting series, the first 2 series, and I'm glad to be starting another one with you. And I sure appreciate all my followers, so be sure to subscribe, hit like, share it with your friends, add a nice pleasant comment to this video, and that helps me out too by getting my videos seen. And I want to also give a shout out to Flora. Thank you so much, Flora, for your donation. I appreciate you very much. So everybody enjoy, have a great week, and go make art, because art soothes the heart.